Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Patricia Stuart of Patricia Stuart Originals. I haven't done one of these stencils or making a stencil in quite some time, and so I will attempt to carve this one. I'm never quite sure what it will end up looking like when I'm finished, but here it goes. Okay, so the stencil is made, and we'll see what it looks like in applying the paint, what design we are going to be dealing with. And the question is, what paper am I going to use? And I think this fits nicely on my 8x10 gel plate, and I think I will use some rice paper. And I have a light rice paper, but I think I'll use my heavier one. And it's usually sketch pad that I get for rice paper. I also have it on a roll where I can just roll it out, continuous roll, make my prints. But I'll just cut a sheet, and this sheet will allow me to get two sheets, perhaps a nice ghost print and main print. And of course, with the rice paper, there's a smooth side, and a rough side. And we want our prints to go down on the smooth side of our rice paper. Okay. So now it's choosing paints that I want to deal with. So I will start with a little Naples yellow hue of golden fluid acrylics. And should I mix that with anything? Oh, mix it with a little cadmium yellow. Using my 6-inch brayer. Hope you guys are able to see this, because sometimes in the process I'm moving the gel plate around. I am still getting over this cold that I had that just had me laid out for days. And I had appointments and art events and openings, and it was just not a good time. But when the body needs rest, we have to listen to it. Okay, so I like the design of the stencil somehow. Okay, so this is the first pull. Now it's leaving me some lines, and I'm not going to pull that as a ghost print just yet. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a little green gold. Let's see, and I think I'd like to mix that with a little teal. Always game for mixing colors. Curious about the combination. Now I'm going to, not sure whether I should just pull this nice background and come back on top with a print. Maybe I'll do that. Pull this. Could lay the stencil print. Okay, and it even picked up the ghost print, if you can see that. All right, so I will go in with, use a little pyrrole orange. Very vibrant orange, and I think I will go in with permanent violet dark. Sorry with the noise in the background. I think my husband is blending something. Okay. So I'm going to lay this down again. I'm going to position, well, okay. And let me position this perhaps differently than I had it before. Now the prints that I pull with the rice paper, often I use these as backgrounds in my paintings, where I I do mixed media paintings. So here we have another design. And so I don't cover up the beauty of this, let's see if we can pick up the spiral design without losing. I'd need something translucent. So let's see if the ultramarine violet will help me pick it up without covering much of the teal and the green. Let's see if we can get it to come up. Okay. Yes, so we got a little violet in there, but still managed to pick up the ghost print with the red. Okay, so I'm going to, my Titan Green buff. Put some of this down. Let's roll this out. This down. And I'll come back in with the ghost print, add a little of this color to it. And still we're able to see the colors underneath. And I'm going to, let's see, I don't want to blow this next set of colors. Try a little manganese blue here. And spread it thinly, because it's pretty translucent. See if I can pick up a little of the ghost print on here. Yes, we did. Lost some of my vibrancy, but we were able to pick it up. So sometimes I can stop here because I think that if I add more colors, I'm going to lose what I have. And I just wanted to see how the stencil design, what kind of design I would get from it. So I think it makes a nice design. There are different ways, I'm sure, that I could layer it. to get something different. I could use Posca pens to add some different elements. I don't know, I have to really think about that one. Felt good to do another stencil. I have so many already, and I've used cardstock paper to create it, and all of the ones that I have created that's hanging against my wall in my studio have survived, and it seems like the more I use it, the more durable they become. And I enjoy the process of making my own stencils just because of the simple fact that it's a design that I create. It's a one-time thing. Well, not too much a one-time thing, but a design that will be unique. And even if I run the same design again, it's not going to ever look the same. And that's what I like about doing my own stencils. And I've bought stencils from other people who design stencils and have enjoyed using those for particular situations as well. So I'm using my Sharpie paint pen, and I could come in and add more lines, giving the piece more interest. So it's sky's the limit, although we have to always know when to stop. But there are different ways to get your print design to stand out. And then with this one, I think I would use Posca pen and add some other shapes to this, sort of to make the green pale, draw the eye in a little bit in a different way. It was looking pretty plain. And now when your eye looks down at it, it's able to focus more specifically. Because now it is picking up a bit of color. Simple as that. Thanks for the get well wishes, and thanks for stopping in again today and hanging out with me. Keep gel printing, keep doing art, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. Till next time.